Good evening from South Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, no question, there's one direction this Sixers team is going. It's taken a lot of trust and no question, a lot of patience.
Ed, I hear what you're saying, and the Sixers are on the up and up. But let's remember who built the foundation. Sam Hinkie deserves a lot more credit. I know this new management has taken them to new heights, but it all started with Mr. Hinkie.
Well, the fans in Philadelphia are reaping the rewards right now. Won by Chicago.
Championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history.
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. To Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. Young. Sixers have the basketball. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Levine to Young from long range. Thaddeus Young is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 67%. Second and 3, got it. Simmons into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Oh, Carter with the rejection. Oh, I missed a short one there. Another follows, still no good.
Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, Ben Simmons. Done. To Wendell Carter. You've got to get that one to go. Harris. Down for Smith. Slam dunk. Simmons. To Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris above the rim to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. And this team can make the playoffs.
Dunn to Zach LaVine. Lets it fly from long range, knocks it down, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Lauri Markkanen with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Got it. Into the front court comes Simmons. 12-6 our score. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Here's Simmons with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter.
For each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called
good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Perfect feed to set up the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Simmons with it. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. It's received. Well defended. To Simmons. And the finish.
Because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
all by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. Joel Embiid. Long heave from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report.
The 76ers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading score.
Game track. Field goals.
As long as there's time left on the game clock, no lead is truly safe. They just have to be ready to seize every opportunity in the second half. Simmons has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. And that concludes our halftime report.
Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
For 3, well defended.
Having fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Wide open look, won't go. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Matter if he scored or not, that's a win for the internet.
Finish that. Grabs his own miss. To Richardson. Terrific vision, and watch him do the rest.
In this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Count the bucket for 2. Simmons to Richardson. Josh Richardson, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Keep shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Young. Count the basket inside. That area won't go down.
I know he was absolutely shocked he was so open. I know we were shocked he was open. You got to make those.
Count the basket at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Zach LaVine. Porter buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Doesn't get the bounce. The drive right to the basket and throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
With a drop step. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The Sixers are victorious. as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games. For the Philadelphia 76ers,